Good day, everybody. I'm Stacy Beasley, and I'll be teaching Social Problems, SOCI 1306. Today, I'm going to go over the homepage, the modules, and the first day, what's expected the first day. So I'm going to share my screen with y'all. So when you log into alamo.edu and click on Canvas and then select our course, SOCI 1306, this is the landing page or the home page. So you should see what the course name. I'm teaching the course. My name's Stacy Beasley, and the CRN for the course. This is how to get a hold of me. The telephone number is here, but this is not going to get you very far. You'll at best maybe get to talk to a department secretary. The best way to communicate with me would be through emailing me or by sending me a message through the Canvas inbox. So if you click over here on the global navigation bar inbox and send me a message, that's probably the easiest way to get a hold of me. So, okay, scroll down here. This shows that we are taking an 8-week course. It begins October 23rd. And how to get a hold of academic support in the library. And then when you start the course, you should be able to click, looks like there's no link here, but I'll fix that. And so a link to the goes to the modules page, but over here on the left-hand side, this is how I always move through the modules, is by just clicking modules here. And you'll notice that this list here is in alphabetical order, except for home, which I can't adjust. That's just how Canvas wants home always at the top. Okay, so this is course orientation and resources. So this is just, a simple welcome page. You're taking social problems. Here's a course overview, and I hope you do read through this. Here's my Zoom office hours, essentially are by appointment. So if you need to meet with me, make sure to set up an appointment with me and I'll be happy to meet with you on Zoom. Otherwise, I'm more than happy just to communicate through email or the Canvas inbox. So let me go back. So here's more information about me and how to contact me. And so you can just kind of work your way through each of these. If you've taken other online courses through NLC or one of the other Alamo colleges, it's probably very similar. And so some of it might be redundant for you. Here's tech support, frequently asked questions. There's a student discussion page, like I call it the student lounge. And so if you have a question or if you want to advertise something for your student group or a performance that you have, or you want to put out a flyer, this is where you would do it. And so this is kind of unstructured, just communication. So let me return back. Tech support, and then the syllabus can be located here. I've also sent one out already, and there's a syllabus here. This is the PDF for the class that I created that has all my policies and how to get a hold of me. My policies for the courses and what I expect for you. Grading rubrics for, the discussion boards and the applied assignments, just so you know how I'm grading, all of my other policies. So I hope you do read through this, of course. One of the most important pages is this one because it shows the class schedule all in one spot. And so just so you know, you can see like week 1 we'll be covering these 2 topics, chapters 1 and 2. In week 2, you'll see covering these 2 topics and so on and so forth. At the bottom here, it shows the required text. Hopefully you've already picked it up from the bookstore. If not, please go pick up your book. And let me go back to the modules page. So yeah, please read through this at your own pace. And then this is where we're actually starting the instructions for module 1. So each module will have the set of instructions. So you can see our module 2 starts off with instructions as well. So when you click on module 1 instructions, You can see an introduction, kind of let you know what you're doing in this course, all the readings that I expect for you to read. So reading chapters 1 and 2. There are handouts, chapters 1 and 2, the syllabus. Make sure, read your book. And this is kind of like an FYI. If you have never taken an introductory course to sociology, and social problems course is a sociology course, it's preferred that you take, I would prefer that students would take introduction to sociology and then take the social problems course, but it is not required. And you can definitely get an A in this class and not having taken an introduction to sociology. But if you're interested in learning more and want to read more about a topic, this is a free online introduction to sociology textbook, and it's a link to a free online book. So if you want to, when you're writing your paper, there's usually 2 books that are required. You can use your textbook and you could use this other text if you want. It's up to you. Let's see. Okay, so each week you'll be required to complete a sociology quest, which is an applied assignment, along with discussion boards. And so it's 1 applied and then 2 discussion boards. And so it's 2 different chapters. So we're discussing it, the different topics, and a quiz for each of the chapters. So here I wrote up a to-do list. So complete your attendance check-in. Oh, yeah, I should have added here, make sure you have a photo uploaded to your Canvas account. Just so you know, if you click over here in the global navigation bar, that's dark gray one at the top here, account, you can click on that, and after a series of clicks, you upload a photo there, and I'll put some information in the assignment to lead you through that. But it's pretty easy, pretty straightforward on how to upload a photo there. And then the learning objectives for each chapter are listed here. So I know that's a lot. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. You can email me or you can send me a message through the Canvas inbox. I look forward to having an exciting 8 weeks with you all. And, please, don't hesitate. If you have any questions or concerns, reach out and send me a message. Have a lovely day. Bye.